Thank you. Hi everyone, and welcome. So, a little bit of background of me. So, 20 years or just over, I was on the other side, and I was a marketing director, digital marketing director. I worked right up to the e-commerce marketing director group, looking after travel, funerals, flowers, cars, everything. It was an eclectic mix of products I was looking after. But when I was on that side of the business, the one thing I really knew that when I was a success was when I had the best people in the team and the best talent. And that was one of the reasons why I set up Apprentify, because I knew that actually digital talent today is really tough to find that talent in, especially in places like Manchester and Leeds and London, Liverpool, where the talent pool is really, really tight. Actually finding digital talent today is hard, and keeping them as well once you've got them on. So one of the things we did when we set Apprentify up, we looked at why apprenticeships worked and why apprenticeships didn't work, and what really employers wanted and what digital agencies wanted, because we knew that one of the core areas and the core sort of silos we were going to target was digital marketing agencies, and there's hundreds, if not thousands, in Greater Manchester. And I went out and spoke to lots of employers, and the one thing that kept coming back was actually finding good talent is really tough. And some of the speakers here, I was a client of theirs. So when I was at Prater Law, I was a client of iProspect, and then digital as well. So I knew that actually finding good talent is really, really key. So Apprentify tried to set a different route for how we could find talent for UK businesses. And what we do is we don't work like a normal recruitment business or a normal apprenticeship business. Normal apprenticeship businesses and recruitment businesses take a CV, advertise a job, take a CV, look at it for a couple of hours, telephone interview them, put them into interview. What Apprentify looked to do is we have developed a digital assessment centre that helps identify the core competencies to be good at digital. So we assess them on blog writing, on coding, on analytics, on communication skills, on social media. We give them general knowledge quizzes to come back, and we ask them what is trending at the moment in certain social media silos and various different things. So from all this, we have a big matrix of data that allows us to identify where these individuals are, because apprentices usually come with very little experience. They can come with a lot of experience. And what we're trying to find is where their skill sets, their natural skill sets lie, and how we can, with the apprenticeship and with the employer in mind, help develop those individuals from those rough diamonds into those shining stars. And we've got some examples with some of the apprentices today. And actually, I was speaking to Pete earlier. Me and Pete went for a beer in 2019, and I was trying to sell the wonderful world of Apprentify right at the start of the journey. And when we were staying outside, I won't steal his thunder, but now his idea of an apprentice is totally different from what we spoke about in 2019. Because we've been able to prove with iProspect and Dentsu as an agency how we can deliver really good talent that also meets a lot of other business KPIs. So whether that's diversity, whether it's age, whether it's new ideas, whether it's geography, we've got a solution that can help agencies. And actually now, agency apprentices in Apprentify take up 48% of our apprentices are actually within agencies. Every agency has got a different requirement and a different way of working. And we've been able to develop a program that's agile and an assessment centre that will deliver the right numbers and the right type of people that really does, hopefully, 9 times out of 10, provide the output at the end of the apprenticeship and throughout the apprenticeship, where we've got really great members of the business. And investing in apprenticeships allows agencies to provide that level of development for the staff. So they're not coming in to an agency and trying to get a year's experience and then disappearing to another agency for more money. They actually feel invested in, and they last longer than, I'm going to say, traditional non-apprentices, because we've invested. Both Apprentify and the agencies invest in their staff. So it really does provide future-proof staff members that will rise to really any requirements for an agency, because within the apprenticeship, Apprentify have designed these extra, we call them paths to mastery. So there's extra learning to push the apprentice down an area of expertise. So whether that's social, whether that's SEO, whether it's web design or coding or data, and we're able to actually work with the employer. So throughout the apprenticeship, they're not just getting the apprenticeship learning, they're also getting extra learning to get them future-proofed for their career after the apprenticeship and further on along. And 92% of our apprentices are still within the agency after 2 years and even longer. So we can provide really long-term employment and talent requirements for businesses. And we've really become a success in not just in Greater Manchester, but across England and the areas where there's real talent shortages. And hopefully some of the speakers today will talk about how together we've been able to deliver this for their agencies. So thank you very much.